Hello, I'm Dr. Snow with the Head, Neck, and Back Pain Relief Center of West Valley in West Valley City, Utah. Chiropractic physician, author of the book Sick World, The Story of Modern Day Slavery. I'm here with my assistant Ethan, and we're going to talk today about one of the other tools that we use in our vehicles for safety, and that is our headrest. Well, commonly known as a headrest, but I want you to know this is a headrest. What we're going to be talking about is the head restraint. Now, the head restraint is that thing that sits on top of your seat in your car right behind you. And commonly we think of it as a headrest. But if we know what it is and treat it for what it is, it'll do a good job for us, and that is it's a head restraint. The purpose of it is to keep our head from whipping back over the seat when we're hit from behind during a vehicle accident. So positioning this the proper way is key to it doing its proper job. Most of us buy a car and we get in and we drive it and we never think about this and the fact that it's sitting way down here. When we're hit from behind, the first thing that happens is our upper back straightens out and we actually become about an inch taller. And then as that seat pushes forward onto our spine, and then it pushes through us and we whip back and we whip right over that, and that head restraint then becomes a fulcrum to create more injury in the cervical spine. So we want to position this up. On the back of your head there's a bump right here. It's called an external occipital protuberance. You want to position this so that the center of your head restraint is at the level of the external occipital protuberance, or your bump on your head. We'll just call it that. So that when you are hit from behind and your spine straightens out and you become taller, you still can't extend over that. Now, the other thing you want to do about positioning, and not all vehicles will do this, but a lot of them will, is allow you to move it forward and tilt it forward and backward. You don't want to have a lot of space. You can have it elevated, but if there's a lot of space between your head and your head restraint, it won't do its job. You want to have it within an inch or less of your head, so that it can properly restrain your head from whipping back over there. So go out to your vehicle, make sure your head restraints are elevated to the proper height, and make sure, if you can, that there's not too much distance between your head restraint and your bump on your head. Again, this is Dr. Mark Snow with the Head, Neck, and Back Pain Relief Center of West Valley in West Valley City, Utah. Chiropractic physician and author of the book Sick World, The Story of Modern Day Slavery. Thank you.